Hi, my name is Shayna, and you're watching Spiritual Shayna. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I basically want to tell you a story about my sexual assault that happened this year. And although I've been sexually assaulted multiple times, this is like my first time being sexually assaulted as an adult, and I think the emotions were a little bit different. I'm a lot more aware, I'm a lot more mature, and I think it's just a far different experience than when I was a child. So I just want to explain that and give more depth to that, and like give a little shine a little light on my healing process and like how I am right now. Okay, trigger warning, we will be talking about SA, sexual assault. It's not the R word. It's not rape by any means. It's not that. We won't be talking about that. I will be trying to give as much detail as possible, but I will also use my discernment and also work with how comfortable I am. So, yes. All right. So I am 20 years old. My name is Shayna Simple. Okay, I'm 20 years old, and I was sexually assaulted around December to January. So it was winter break of a college. Great. And so actually, yeah, this is my fourth time being sexually assaulted in my life. And so I'm going to briefly give you a little rundown of the first three and then get into the story time of the fourth one. All right, so the first time it happened was when I was 4 years old. I was not in the country yet. I didn't live in America yet. So it was like a family friend, I guess, or like something of that sort, something of that equivalent. And I didn't comprehend any of that. I didn't know what was like acceptable, was not acceptable. Like, I didn't know what he did was wrong. Like, I didn't feel a need to tell anyone. I didn't feel a need to keep it a secret. I didn't say anything because it's like, I didn't think there was anything to be said, you know? But like, the next time it happened, wasn't by the same person. This is like a completely different person. So that was a one-time incident. So I was 7 to 9 years old when I was molested by my cousin. This happened a couple times, and I did not tell anyone. At this point, at this time and age, like, I knew very much, no. Like, I did not, I said no, like, I very much, I didn't want to, like, I said that, I said no, and he has issues, and I don't want to make it, like, mental issues, like, that's not the case, like, he's just willfully perverted. Like, I really do believe that. And I'm not the first victim in my family. And hopefully, everyone who is already a victim are the last set. But, you know, someone has come out and spoke up about it. And, you know, like, there was nobody held accountable in my family. So I didn't really feel the need to speak up about it because like already had a bad situation about speaking up about it in my family, and they were like silenced, I guess, or like, it's not that people didn't believe them, it's they believed them, but like they undermined them and like belittled the situation and just said you should forget about it and we're a family, you know? And so I was like, you know what, I'm not putting myself in that position. Like, it was already very vulnerable. It was already scary for me to like speak up and say something, but to think that I could speak up and say something and be shut down, that was just too much for me. And I didn't say anything. So the third time was at school, and it was in 7th grade. And I feel like I was like 12, 13, and it was by like a classmate, and it was by a girl. And I didn't like the touching, was not attracted to her, did not like her like that, or at all, really. But I feel like the other girls that we were around, I feel like we all tolerated her, but like, cause like there was like this sense of like She doesn't lose her fights. So let's just, dot our I's and cross our T's. And like when it came to like her constantly trying to like constantly not trying but constantly touching me, like she touched like somebody else too. So it's like I don't know. It just for me in that moment, like I didn't think it was that bad. I know I was like, ugh, it's fucking annoying, but like in the moment I was like, I've been through worse, you know. So it's like, but now I'm like, I don't fuck with that shit. And now, like, when people, like, friends, like, touch me or, like, say, like, not sexual things towards me, like, advances towards me, like, sexualize me, I was just like, like, I find myself being put in this, freeze, response. So I'm like, and, like, for a long time as an adult, like when it came to college, like I couldn't peep like what the fuck was going on. But like now I understand, like, bro, that shit, I don't like that shit. Don't touch me. I have like I used to have a hard time. I was saying like, no. But now I'll like be like, no, don't do that. Or like when people try to give me like a compliment on my derriere, my posterior, and it's like, yes, it's a nice compliment in theory, but I have too much trauma, so not for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we're not doing that over here. But you could probably do that for the next person. They probably would love that compliment, but not me. No, thank you. Um, so those were my first three. Okay, so I'm 20 now. So it's happened like like just when I turned 20. So like January to December to January, I went to visit my uncle over winter break because I didn't feel like going all the way down to Georgia just to come back up. And going to my uncle was free 99, free. And so I was like, you know what, that's just a deal. Like they're gonna come pick me up. I don't have to travel there. Like steal. Okay, so I get picked up and I go to New York and I stay with my uncle and my aunt and my cousins and my other uncle and my other aunt because they live in like a 2-family home, and my aunt's mother, so my uncle's mother-in-law. Okay, so we just stay in one big house and it's calm, cool, and collected. I get to see my cousins, so my actual uncle's kids. They come by here and there. I get to meet them and it's like all nice and stuff, right? Okay, for like from day one, like, okay, let me give you one more context before I get into story time. Like I already spent like um, two breaks here. So like I spent Thanksgiving break, so that was like 2 weeks before this break. So this break is the winter break. I spent like Thanksgiving break there. And then the last semester, so that's fall semester. I need you guys to keep up with me. So spring semester previously, so fall, summer, spring. All right. So spring semester of my freshman year, I spent spring break over there. I was like, okay, cool. Like I already spent like 2 breaks here. Like I feel comfortable spending like, like 3 weeks here. Like I already spent like 2 weeks my spring break, 1 week my Thanksgiving. Like I think I feel very comfortable like staying 3 weeks. Like it's fine. Like it's really nothing to me. Okay. Like I already got like a baseline of like behavior, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with what goes on in the home, the drama, the whatever. Okay, so my uncle, my biological uncle, so my mom's brother. Okay, that's the real person we're talking about in the story. So, like, it was just very like he's a very affectionate person in theory. I don't know. I don't want to say in theory, but like I don't want to say he's affectionate because like yes, he's affectionate, but like he was affectionate with me, and that was the thing. Like I saw how he was affectionate with his like daughters, but it wasn't as affectionate as me. And like he has a wife, and they've been married for like maybe 25, 30 years. I don't know. Like they're like, I don't know. I don't know when they got married, but like, but they've been married for a while. Okay, a very while, like a long time. And like, I mean, I don't know. So I was, it was very much hugs. It was very much kisses. Like, that's just, I was comfortable with it. Like, it wasn't nothing too much. Like, a kiss on the cheek, a hug. Okay, regular shit, right? But then it just started getting really fucking weird because this is like, it started getting weird in the sense it is like it's like too much sometimes. It's like too much. Like, and I feel like it's time for me to start getting details, but like part of me is like, because like I don't like I'm gonna post this on the internet. Ew. Like, but I think it needs to be said, this behavior from your family members is not acceptable. And like, it was strange. And I was like, maybe I kept giving like the benefit of the doubt. I was like, okay. So like I have a pretty fucking big ass face. Let's, that needs to be the first fucking thing. I have a big ass head. I have a big ass head. Like, look at my side, look at my cheeks. Look at my cheeks. All of this space, right? All of this space, right? No, all of this space. All of this space. Like, do you see how much cheeks I have? It's always been known that I have the, like, not the biggest, but like chubby cheeks. I have like cheeks. I have cheeks. Okay, so like, there is just no way you can't like calculate the angle or the surface area of my cheek to know, like, right? Why on earth am I like, oh, like, turning for a kiss on the cheek? Why is it getting so close to my lips? Like, I. Are you blind? I know you need glasses, but like, come on, like, that's for like reading though. Like, there's no way. Like, maybe like when, because I was like, you know what, maybe, just maybe when like he was going in for a kiss, like I was still turning. So it's like, oh, like the projector, like the physics just wasn't there. And so like that is really what most of it was. Like, I'm not talking about like the actions. Like, I'm talking about my mindset. Like, it was always me trying to give him the benefit of doubt, or like doubt my intuition, or like say like, oh, maybe it's not like that, or like maybe he's not doing like that. Like no, he's my uncle. He's like my mom's brother. Like, that would be weird. And like, he has like a family, he has kids, and like he like they're like grown, so he like raised his kids, and he has nieces and other nieces and nephews, and I don't think he's doing that. And like, like, he's just a family man. Like, he wouldn't be like weird like that. Like, you're tripping. Like, don't do that. Like, it's just not the time for that shit. Like, 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 we have to stay here for the rake. Relax. And so. No, like, seriously though. Like, seriously. And so like, I was like, okay, you know what? Mistakes are made. And like, I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. And then like, when the next time we would have a hug and kiss, it was just a regular kiss on the cheek. So I'm like, okay, so maybe that was just a mistake. And now like, I'm going to give you my thought process as I'm telling the story, by the way. I'm not going to wait till the end because I'm going to forget. As this is happening, I'm like, because now that I'm thinking about it, like, isn't that like grooming? Like, am I crazy? Isn't that like how like an adult grooms kids? Like give like some behavior sometimes and then other behaviors other times. So then it gets to be like a norm, and then like you could keep like pushing the boundaries on like to where you want it to be. Like, like That's what it felt like. I'm like, in the end, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what? Incarnations. But we're going to keep going with the story. So I'm like, it was next time it was just a regular kiss on the cheek. So I'm like, okay. And okay, so like, then there was this one time he was like, oh my God, I just miss my niece so much. I just need a kiss. He kissed me. I was like, oh, another one. Oh, another one. And like, his wife was there. And like, she was like, because I don't know, but it's either one or two things. It's either like you are really affectionate with your niece, or she was probably thinking, why don't you kiss me that much? That's another thing we need to clock. Like, he was not affectionate with his wife as much as he was with me. And I feel like I fear the most he was affectionate with his wife was when he came home, he would give her a kiss on the cheek. That's it. The rest of the night, I don't see no hugs. I don't see no kisses. I don't see no holding hands. I don't see no nothing. Like, no nothing. Like, what you think, like, a corny couple that's in love would do. Like, I don't see that. But you know who's projected towards? It's projected towards me. And it's like, it's very odd. It's very strange. And I'm like, maybe like it's strange because like if you're not affectionate in your marriage, why the fuck are you affectionate with me? You know what I'm saying? So clearly you have the capacity, the capability of being affectionate. So why are you affectionate with your niece? Anyways. Anyways, we're gonna keep going with the story. Um, while I was there, I was smoking weed. I feel like I should just say that. Like, I don't really know if that's really important to the story, but I feel like I should say that I was smoking weed. Um, it wasn't every night, but like it was like consistent. Like it was consistent. It was like it was constant, but it wasn't like every night though. Cause like I wouldn't smoke every night. I would take an edible here and there. Like I didn't have no school. I didn't have no work. So let me just get high. Mind you, I don't do weed anymore. But that was my mentality then. So I was getting high. And I feel like that was also adding to another layer of it. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just getting a little anxious because like I'm high, and you know, like sometimes I do get anxious. Sometimes I get I get anxious when I'm high. So I'm like, you know what, maybe it's just the weed. Maybe it's just the weed, and sometimes I just gotta let it be. And I don't know, like sometimes I don't know where I'm going with this, but like I don't know. Okay, so let me just list. I'm sorry. Let me just list the things like he would do that would piss me off. Not piss me off. It would just weird me out. Like okay, so it was getting way too close to my lips. Like it that he did it like every like now and then to make it look like a mistake. And I'm like looking back, I'm like those were not mistakes. Those were calculated as shit. Those are calculated as shit, bro. Okay, so he did that like you know, like because it's like family and because it's like so many women in the house, like I didn't really feel the need to wear a bra under my shirts. Like I'm I am big chested. I am large. I do have a large chest. But but there's so many women in this house. Like I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. So I wouldn't wear like a bra under my shirt sometimes. I wear it other times. Like most of the time. But I didn't wear it all the time. So there's sometimes I didn't. And like when you're like hugging someone, me personally, I don't want my boobs to touch anyone. Like, I'm so sorry. No. Like, if I'm not wearing a bra and it's like I'm gonna go in for a hug, like, I'm gonna leave as much room in between us as possible because it's like that's uncomfortable as shit. Maybe because he's like has daughters and that's what they do, but like I'm not your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not your daughter. I'm not your like I'm your kin, but like we're not that close. Relax. Like we are close, but like not even. Like ooh, I don't even know how to really phrase it though. Like we're close, but like don't you don't need to be my boobs don't need to be pressing on you. Sorry. But no, not sorry. Like, get the fuck off me. Like, he did that like one time, but still, it did piss me off. I'm like, I feel weird now. Um, it was just too much hugging. It was just too much. It was just too much touching. It was just too much kissing. I feel like that's something on its own. Like, I feel like that is something worth saying on its own. And, like, mind you, this whole time, like, bro, I'm doing too much. Like, it's just, I'm doing too much because, like, at the same time, like, I was like, oh my God, like, I didn't grow up, like, with a dad in the home. Like, I didn't grow up with, like, a male figure constantly, like, giving me affection, like a fatherly figure giving me affection. So it's like, I felt weird. I was like, maybe that's why I felt weird. Like, I mean, he does it with his daughters. So it's like, I don't think he's doing anything weird, but it's like it feels weird. And so like that was what I was doing to myself. Like I was really like, trying to make myself feel like I was crazy. And I was like, okay, maybe you're right. Let me calm down. I need to calm down. Let me calm down. And bitch, clear as fucking wrong because we're making this fucking video. But anyways, what else did I? Okay, hand placements. I don't even, like, there was a time, like, this is, okay, this is a night I literally had a breakdown. Like, I literally had a mental breakdown because it's like, there's no way I can convince myself this shit, it's not happening. Like, it's happening, like, he's being fucking weird. And so, basically, the morning of the mental breakdown, like, the mental breakdown was all the way at night. The morning of, like, he literally like was like, oh, I don't know, we had to chat about something. At this point, like already weirded out. Like I'm already weirded out. Like there's nothing like stopping. Like there's nothing like there's no mindsets. Like I'm weirded out, um but like I didn't have the mental breakdown yet. So like I'm still like trying to like hold on to a thread of hope that this is not happening. But like I'm already weirded out, weird as shit. Cause like something happened. Like I'll tell you that. I'll go back to that. But like, cause that's like the worst part. But like I had to like really just push that part to the side in order to like get through this break, bro. Like I'm telling you. But like okay. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So like the morning of mental breakdown or the afternoon, I don't know. The I don't know what we were talking about. We were talking about something, but then he was like, "Oh, hug." I was like, terrible at setting boundaries. So I gave him a hug, and it was a weird hand placement that I just didn't fuck with. Like, he didn't put his hand on my ass. He did not. But it was really, really low on my back. And I just feel like it should never be low. It should never be low. It should never be low. That's not a family hug. If anything, a family hug should be a side hug. I'm so fucking sorry, but like that is the case, bro. A family hug should be a side hug, and that is just the tea. Like that is really what it is. Like if you are not immediate family, I don't need to be hugging you like that. Like it should be a side hug, or if it's gonna be up front, there should be a little space in between. Like it's just not that deep, unless like you're my favorite, or like so we're just really close. We're not that close. Like get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. So his hand placement was really low on my lower back, and it was like pointed down. Like don't like that was weird. Who does that? That's weird. And like oh, it was like so like his face is like here. Of course he goes in for a kiss, and it's like oh he can't calculate it properly. He can't calculate how to aim on my face. Like like his face is right here, my face is right here. Like, where else other than the main common area would you think, right? No, we have to go a little bit lower on my jaw. And it's kind of weird because that's like borderline my neck. And it's like, is that not weird? Is that not weird? Is that not weird? Like, this whole time, like, I'm like, you know what? Wait. I need to tell you what triggered the mental breakdown, though. I need to tell you what triggered. So, like, that had me feeling weird all day, though. I'm not gonna lie. I took an edible. What the fuck you want from me? I took an edible and I was like emailing somebody. I was emailing somebody and he got me a person, he got me weed. Cause it was like at this point where it's getting soon to leave. Like 3 weeks is almost up, like about to take me back to school, you know. And he got me weed and he was like, oh, just smell the 2 bags, see which one you want to take. I was like, okay, cool. I never go to weed. Like, it was good weed. But like, the weed's not the problem with the story. I'm not gonna lie. The weed is not the problem. He is the problem. So this is nighttime, and oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is like nighttime. I was emailing somebody at this point. Like, I stopped. This is January at this point. Like, break is coming to an end almost, and so like I'm on the bed. Like, he knocks on the door. He's like, oh, did you see which weed you like or not? Like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, yeah, I think I like this one or blah, blah, blah. I already mixed them up because I'm high. I already mixed them up. I don't know which one. I have to re-smell it. Oh, no. That's not what happened. I couldn't get it open. Because it was like this safety locked shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm not in the mood for this. My nails are long as shit. Like, I can't get this shit open. Like, I didn't even get to smell it. So, like, no, I don't know which one I want. Sorry. And he opened them. I sniffed them. I'm like, this one smells better. I wanted the mango one, but I instead of pick the other one. Anyways, I should have been sober. But anyways, it's okay. I stopped smoking anyways. So, yeah. Hand placement. Hand placement. I'm telling you this shit right now. I'm sitting on the bed. He's sitting on the bed, but like kind of leaned back, but like not really, but like propped himself up with his arm, but like kind of leaned back though. And I'm like, can we just speed this up so you can get the fuck out? Like, in my head, I'm like, bro, like, let me just pick a bag so you can get the fuck out. And like, but I'm actually taking my time to smell it because I can't like remember to smell it. And yeah, he just put his hand on my lower back, and it was like I wouldn't say okay, I do have like a shelf-ish. I do have like a shelf on my posterior. Like, I do have a top shelf. But okay, so like, I'm really trying my best to explain this. Okay, so I have a top shelf-ish. Yeah, ish. Shit. Okay, so this is my back. This is my top shelf. Oh god. Okay, so this is the back. Gotta get creative. This is my back. This is my top shelf. Ooh, thick. Anyways. And so his hands was like here. Is that not weird? No. Like, is that like, no, wait. Is that like not weird? Is that not weird? Is that not, no, like, is that not weird though? Like, please, like, no, that's weird as shit. Like, nobody can tell me anything different. Like, that shit's weird as fuck. Like, no, no, your hands are not supposed to be there. No, like, at that point, like, bro, you're on some weird shit. Like, I don't, and I'm high, by the way. I cannot hide how I truly feel. Like, he can probably sense, where the whole world could probably sense. People all the way in Mexico could probably sense me in that room, uncomfortable as shit. everybody and their mom could probably sense that I'm uncomfortable as shit. So I know he definitely sensed that I was uncomfortable as shit. And I was like mute. I was mute. And okay. I'm trying to speed this shit up. I'm trying to get this man out of my room, like at this point, out of the guest room. So like I'm just trying to get him out of the guest room. So I'm like, oh yeah, this one. And he was like, oh, he said something. I don't know if he was complimenting me. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know how the fuck it translated into him giving me a kiss on the cheek, but it did. He gave me a kiss on the cheek, and mind you, let me tell you about this kiss in particular. This kiss was fucking lethal. This kiss set me the fuck off. This kiss gave me the fucking breakdown of a century. This kiss right here, and I was high by the way. This kiss right here, this kiss, I don't know. I don't know. This was like some next level perverted shit. Like it just felt strange. This felt weird. It was absolutely bonkers. Like don't get me wrong. Like there was no tongue. Like it's my cheek. Like what? Like come on. Like it's not licking my skin. He's not licking my skin. That'd be strange. This whole thing is strange. But like there's no tongue involved. But like I'm telling you right now, it's I'm gonna try my best to articulate this in words so I don't have to actually like replicate this shit on fucking camera and look fucking ridiculous. But I will if I can't articulate it in words. I will take that sacrifice just to let you know exactly what the fuck happened. So this kiss, he kissed me on the cheek, right? This cheek, right? So he's over here, he kissed me on my cheek. Right. He goes, it was slow. It was slow. Like, I need you to understand, is that shit not weird? Like, it was never, ever, ever slow at this point. Like, at this point, like, it's nighttime. Like, everybody's, like, off to their rooms. Like, the house is very fucking quiet. Like, at this point, it was, like, maybe past 10, maybe, like, close to 11 or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what time it was, but it was really late. People were off to their beds. Like, people were off to their rooms. Like, and he gave me this slow kiss on the cheek. Mind you, let me describe the audio for you. It was like that saliva kiss. Like it wasn't like slobbering on my face. It was like that saliva, like you hear like the like not it wasn't like that, but it was like you can hear like the moistness. I don't know how to, and it was loud as shit. Like, and I'm telling you right now, I talked to a friend about this. I was like, it felt seductive. Like, I did the kiss to her. Like, I gave the kiss on her cheek so she could know what the fuck happened. And we both like, bro, like she was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, I was like, yeah. And so I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I don't know if you actually have a picture in your head. I might actually have to do it just so I'm not confident in what I just explained. So I'm going to explain it one more time. And if I still don't feel confident, I'm going to have to show you. Okay. This is the kiss. Kiss me right here. It was like it was, okay. He probably went in like a little faster, but like the kiss itself was slow. Right? But I'm telling you, there was audio to it. There was audio sound to that kiss. And it was like I can't even like describe it, bro. Like it was like when you're like making out. I'm trying my best. I know this is context. I know the context is crazy, but I need you to understand what I'm talking about. So it's like when you're making out and then like you get tired from like French kissing, so you just start like pecking each other like a little bit, like a little more intensely, not like just random, like, it's like, that's what it was like on my face. And I'm like, and I was, mind you, I'm high as shit. I'm high as, mind you, why am I laughing? Because it's like, bro, like, this shit, bro, like, I don't even know anymore. Like, I want to be mad, but like telling this story is just, bro. I don't know why the fuck I'm laughing, but like, mind you, I'm high as shit, bro. I, he's on this side. I'm like, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. Like, I'm like, if I don't move, maybe he'll go away. Like, like a possum, bro. Like, I'm so serious. Like, bro, like, bro. And he left, bro. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck, 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 what the fuck. I went to lock the door immediately after he left. I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. And then I was like, there's no way, there's no way. I was like, no, you need to calm down, you need to calm down, you need to calm down, you need to calm down. Like, please, the last thing I want is like to scare myself while high. Like, I was like, girl, you need to calm the fuck down right now, please. Like, please, like, if you can do anything, calming the fuck down is the best thing you can do. I promise you, calm the fuck down. I couldn't calm the fuck down. I was like, oh my God, can I like make it through the night without like doing something crazy? Like, can I make it up throughout the night? Like, without like, I don't know, like, I just feel like I just can't. Like, I was going crazy. Like, at this point, like, it's already been like 3 weeks, but I'm already about to leave for school soon. Like, it's this 3 weeks compiling onto one night, and it's just all hitting me at once. I'm like, no, you're high. I was like, no, it's not because I'm fucking high. It's not because I'm fucking high. And it wasn't even a high like, it was, I don't even think it was 20 milligrams. Like, I don't even think it was 20 milligrams. I think it was less than 20 milligrams. Like, maybe 17. I don't know. Like, it wasn't a lot. Like, like, and I kept trying to blame it on the weed. It's like, girl, it's not the weed. He's just weird as shit. It was weird as shit. And so, like, I couldn't do it. I was like, okay, maybe I could just sit down and just breathe a little and I'll be fine. No, bitch, that wasn't working. So what I had to do was go tell my fucking cousin downstairs, bro. I went, and I was like, girl, get the fuck up. I was like, I told her little sister, I was like, oh, can you go get your sister? She's like, oh, like, I have to talk to her. She's like, oh, okay. And then she's like, oh, she said you needed to talk to me. Like, mind you, it's like approaching 12 o'clock at night, and she's like on the phone with her girlfriend, and she's like fucking tired as shit. And she's like, oh, I thought you have to talk. I was like, can we talk in your car? Can we talk in your car? Like, it's like, okay. Like, even she was borderline scared. Mind you, I didn't even tell you, like, all of this led up to this moment, but I need to go back in time and tell you one more thing, and then we're going to hop back to this conversation. We are going to hop right back to this conversation. I need you to understand that part that I skipped is actually very crucial, because the fact that I forgot that happened, that moment that I had that mental breakdown just showed what my mindset was like. I need you to understand. I need you to stick with me. I need you to stick with me. Okay. So one morning, like, I don't eat pork. It's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing. It's not a thing. I just don't eat pork. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like it. It's just a vibe. I don't know. I don't like it. Ugh. Anyways, I don't eat pork. So I literally, I don't know why I'm acting like pork is disgusting, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's like shrimp. Anyways, get to the scheduled program, okay? So, like, literally, Seriousness, seriousness, seriousness. Okay, so it's like a thing. I don't eat pork. And so I told them, like, I don't eat pork. They eat pork all the fucking time, bro. Like, I don't care if my things are cooked in the same, like, from the same utensils as pork. Like, it's not that deep to me. I don't have, like, a religious reason why I don't eat pork. I don't have, like, a health reason why I don't eat pork. I just don't eat pork because I don't want to fucking eat pork. I want to eat pig. I love the pigs. I don't want to eat the pigs. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So it was just kept coming up. People just keep caring. Like, people want to see, like, if I'm spiritual, if people just want to see if, like, I'm Muslim, people want to see if I'm Christian, people want to see if I, like, why the fuck don't you eat pig? I know that's the reason. They won't say that's the reason because they feel like I feel like I'm better than them or something or something. They feel like I'm Christian. They feel like I'm Christian. I'm not Christian. Or maybe they think like I'm secretly Muslim. I mean, yes, I could be secretly Muslim and choose not to wear the hijab, but like, can we please get fucking serious right now? Like, please, like, I just don't want to eat the fucking pork. You eat the pork if you want to eat the pork. Eat the pork. Like, leave me alone. Anyways, so, like, my aunt, his wife, was talking, like, we were just having a random conversation about something. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. And she was like, you know what? It's not about what goes in your mouth. It's about what comes out. I'm like, what? Because at this point, like, this pork shit's already ticking me off. Why the fuck y'all keep bringing this shit up? This shit is pissing me off. Y'all are pissing me off with this shit. Like, please release me from this shackles. Like, I feel like it's either you're bullying me about not eating pork, or it's like you're constantly questioning me, and like you're just constantly questioning me about why I don't eat pork. Like, I don't have a sophisticated answer for you. I don't fucking eat pork. I don't want to eat that shit. That's all it is. Like, leave me alone. And so it's like, I was like, it's not about what goes in them. I remember a Bible scripture, but you don't even go to fucking church. Leave me the fuck alone with this shit, bro. I remember a Bible scripture, and it was like, it's not about what goes in your mouth, it's about what comes out. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because we were talking about something completely fucking different. I'm telling you this right now, bro. And she's like, yeah, because you don't eat pork. I'm like, why are you bringing that up? Like, what does that have to do with what we're talking about? That had nothing to do with what we're talking about. Nothing to do with what we're talking about. We're not even talking about food. We're not even talking about food, though. We're not even talking about pork. We're not talking about food. We're not talking about anything pink. So it's like you can't even think of pig. You can't even think of pig and leads back to pork and leads back to Shayna don't eat pork. You can't even think of that. So what the fuck are you on about? I didn't say all that, but I said, what I said was, why are you bringing that up? What does that have to do with our conversation? It's like, oh, it doesn't have anything to do with the conversation. I just remembered it. I'm like, but like, you guys keep asking me that. Like, why do you guys keep asking me that? Like, it's getting really weird. Like, I don't like that you guys ask me that. Like, it's actually really annoying. It's like, bitch, please give me a fucking break. Like, you guys are pissing me off with this shit. Like, do you question your daughter why she's fucking like vegan-ish and vegetarian most of the time? Do you question her? Leave me alone. 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 Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like when people question me on my shit, the shit that I choose to do, bro. I don't like that shit. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Don't question me on shit. I don't like it. I don't have the answer to you. Like I know, like it sounds like I'm being dramatic over nothing, but I hate that shit. I hate it. Like, you're not my mom. You're not my dad. Like, not even my mom and dad ask me that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know I sound rude. I know I sound disrespectful, but like that's just how I feel, and I don't give a fuck about it. Don't ask me about shit. Don't ask me about shit. Don't ask me why I chose to do shit. Don't ask me why to explain myself. Don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck. Right. Calm down. All right, let's go back to the story. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, like I don't know why you guys keep asking me that. Like, I already told you, like, I don't eat pork. Like, sorry if it's an inconvenience, but like, I'm still not gonna eat the pork. Like, I don't really know what you want me to do with this conversation. I don't know why you brought it up. I don't know what you want me to go about this. Like, I don't really know what you want from me. And she's like, like, I guess I just won't speak. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not complaining at all. And so she was like, ugh. And then she kept like being passive aggressive, right? Bitch, I'm the right fucking one, because bitch, I can take it there with you. I can take it there. Don't get passive aggressive if you can't handle it. Don't get passive aggressive if you can't handle it, because I can take it there with you. Because I'm not argumentative for play, I'm argumentative for real. So it was just a bad morning. I feel like everybody just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But like, and it's just annoying. I think we were all just hungry as shit. And I think we were all just hungry as shit. And like, we're all cranky. And like, she said something dumb. Like she usually does. Anyways. Sorry. I don't know if my cousins are going to watch this. So. Your mom's a lovely lady. Most of the time. Yeah. And so, like, I got a little loud. Whatever. My uncle came out. He didn't say nothing. She's not going to address anything because she's scared. Anyways, I just, I was like, she's just going to keep pretending like someone's attacking her. I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, bro, eat your pork in peace. Like, I'm not making fun of anyone, and I'm not making, like, anyone feel bad about themselves for eating pork. Like, I don't know why this shit keeps coming up, but, like, I just wanted to know why the fuck y'all are so interested in this shit, because you're not going to get a real answer from me, because I just genuinely don't want to eat pork. I just genuinely get a bad vibe from it. I don't like it. I don't like the thought of it. I don't like the thought of it. I had pork before, though. I don't like the thought of eating pork. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's just weird to me. I'm not religious in that way. I'm not any Abrahamic religion. Like, I just don't eat pork. I don't like that shit. Anyways, I'm shellfish. Anyways, okay, so that same day, she went to the shower. She went into the bathroom. She went to shower, and because we're supposed to be going somewhere a little later, and so I was at my door, the guest room door. And then he came, he talked to me, like, oh yeah, I need to like talk to you about something. I was like, oh, what? And it's like, oh, it's about like, it's about what goes on in his house. Like, okay. Like at this point I'm already frustrated, like, cause you two are a culprit of constantly questioning me on why I'm eating pork. So like I already don't even want to talk to none of y'all right now. Like I already feel like not attack, but like I feel like you guys are like annoying the shit out of me, and like I should have thought a little longer about staying at families' homes for like 3 weeks, and like I'm already starting to regret my decision. So like hurry the fuck up, get the fuck out of my face, because that's honestly how I felt. Like honestly, like even with my mom and I, like we have a lot of alone time together. No, I'm sorry. Even though we are in the same place, like we have a lot of alone time. Like she's not constantly in my fucking face. I'm not constantly in her fucking face. Like it's just not like that at all. Like, and I guess like big family homes don't know any better. If you're gonna stay somewhere, make sure you are adaptable to that location. If you are introverted, I'm not even introverted. I just don't want people up in my face 24/7. But if you are not introverted, do not be staying at people's homes who are constantly want to be up in your face, constantly want to talk to you, constantly want to do that. If it's a kid, that's excusable. Who cares? But adults, like, go read a book. That's how I feel. Anyways, he was like, yeah, I just have to talk to you about like the people in his homes and their characters and how to go about handling them. I'm like, okay. And okay. All right. this is the banger. This is the kicker. All right. He he just kisses me on my lips, and before I said like doing random shit, like doing things you're not really supposed to do, in the mixture of what you're supposed to do, I felt like that's what basically the concept of I've not concept, but I feel like that's how people grow, right? And like when you do it like on and off, like it's like, oh, maybe people, I feel like you're gonna manipulating someone by making them think maybe you're just there's something, I don't know, maybe you just made a mistake, maybe something went wrong, maybe something went wrong in your head and calculations of where my fucking cheek is, even though I have a big ass fucking face and it's very hard to miss this spot, 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 miss this spot to get to this spot. I'm just saying. Um, but like it was like lips. Like it wasn't like oh. No, it was like so. It was like it was just like right here. I was like, and then he looked at my face for a response, and I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, bro, what the fuck just happened? No, like, there's no, like, what? No, like, there's no, like, I can't excuse, like, but like in my face, I'm like, right, close the door, lock the door. Of course I do, and I feel like I had a mini breakdown, but like not even a breakdown. It wasn't a breakdown. It was like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Like, I was just going through a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, all in one place, and I was like, okay, let's just get through this fucking break, bro. Let's get through this fucking break. And I don't know how I did it, but I literally suppressed that emotion. That not emotion, that event. That event. That was a very critical moment in time. I managed to suppress that event to the point of the night of my mental breakdown. I couldn't even remember that that shit happened. And I was having a mental breakdown. Well, maybe I did remember subconsciously because I remember how I felt, but I probably didn't remember the event. I didn't remember like, what I wasn't thinking about it consciously, but maybe subconsciously like that shit was very much still there. And I don't even know the duration of days between those points, but like I just know the night of my mental breakdown there, I just was like, I am going to go crazy if I don't talk to somebody right now. Like, I don't think I can go to sleep. I don't think, like, I can, like, just, like, ride this high off alone. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, like, I do know I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Well, I didn't know if I was crazy or not, actually. I just felt like he's definitely doing what he's doing, or I know this. Okay, I'm gonna give you my exact thought process. I was thinking he's doing some weird shit. Like, I think it's weird. I know it's weird. I think it's weird, but I'm like, I think it's weird, but what he's doing is like probably like regular shit. Like, I'm making excuses, by the way. He's probably doing like regular shit, but like I think it's weird, and like I just think it's weird. And like, he's probably not doing anything wrong. But like, I think it's weird, you know? It was all weird. And I think because like the history of being sexually assaulted when I was younger, And like I never really talked about it with a therapist. I never really unpacked it deeply with anybody. I just did, I did some like rinky dink, but I did some like rinky dink like self healing, self care, and I think for the most part, it got me into a good space. It got me into good state. But when it came time to actually like processing, like mental processing, what the fuck is actually going to fuck on, I definitely cut some corners because there is no fucking way. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe he's not doing anything wrong, but like I am just creeped the fuck out. At this point, like I'm telling you, I'm not. I forgot. I think at least I think I forgot about the kiss. I was not actively remembering the kiss in that moment. I was not thinking about the kiss. I didn't even remember the kiss when I was telling my cousin everything that happened. Okay, fast forward to the car scene. The scene, like this is a fucking movie. But let me drink some tea first because my mouth is dry. Okay, so we're in her car. And she was like, okay, so what's happening? Like I'm being dramatic as fuck. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not being dramatic. Maybe I was actually just traumatized and like I literally didn't want to talk. Like I felt like a kid. I felt like a kid all over again. I felt like I was 7. I felt like I was like 7 and I'm like being forced to tell somebody what the fuck is going on. And when I don't want to tell somebody, even though it's all me, I chose to tell somebody what was going on. But like in the moment when it's actually time to tell someone what was going on, I did not want to anymore. I did not want to. I wanted to bail out. But like I also needed to tell her because if I didn't tell her, I don't know what's gonna happen. Not that I was hurting myself or anything, but like I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like I would have gone crazy, and I didn't want to like have a heart attack or a panic attack. Uh, and if I did have a panic attack, I don't want it to be in front of them. I don't want him to like swerve his way out of why I possibly have a panic attack or anything of that sort. So I went to my cousin, who I kind of trusted. Well, I had to trust her, so whatever. I told her basically, he keeps touching me and I don't really like it. Straight up. Like, he keeps touching me. I don't like it. Like, I started listening to everything he was doing, and I was like, no, like, I don't like it. I don't know if he's, like, not doing something wrong or doing something wrong. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And she was like, yeah. Um, you need to, like, say you can't, like, touch me anymore. Like, straight up. Like, that's it. Like, and I'm like, I don't really feel, like, any type of way, like, when I'm, like, hugging somebody else in the house and like I don't want it to be weird, like he's the only person like I don't want to hug anymore. And it's like he's like, well, he just has to respect that boundary. And it's like, yeah, but I'm like, I just don't want to have to say it. I just don't want to have to say it. I don't want you to touch me anymore. I don't want to have to say it, especially I don't want to have to say it by myself, but I felt like it would be even more of a thing if I had brought I was about to say her name, but it would have been even more of a thing if I had brought like my cousin into it. And I'm like, I fuck. So I kind of have to like say something because I don't want to bring my cousin into it. Like, I don't want him to know that I told somebody. I need that as leverage. I need that as leverage. I gotta think long, gotta think smart, gotta think long. He can't know that I told somebody, right? So I can't have her helping me in that situation, so I need to do it by myself. And I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, you need to tell the family and blah blah blah. I was like, I don't want to do that. She's like, um, I did it, but I really did not want to. Um, I really did not want to. I feel like I had so much thoughts in my head, but I had so many thoughts I could barely speak. So and I was like stumbling over my words, bro. Like it was crazy. Like at that point, like getting out of the house, I felt a lot better. But like even then, like having to explain it all, it felt like it was intense. Like it was intense. Like it was pretty intense, and I wanted to blame it on maybe high, but I couldn't because I couldn't. I wasn't even high anymore at this point. Like I don't know. I just couldn't. So I talked about it with him the next day because like we were traveling to somewhere. I was gonna travel to my friend's house, and he had to do something. I was like, okay, whatever. And I briefly tried to bring it up. Well, he tried to bring it up in a sense because he clearly can tell that something's weird. Not because of maybe from the night before or maybe from in general, but like I don't know. But like he brought it up ish. He brought it up ish. He didn't want to be explicit about it because he didn't want to like seem like he's admitting to something wrong. Anyways, so he kind of brought it up, and I was like, I don't really. Yeah, it's a bit too much. So I didn't really say what I wanted to say, but like, yeah. So when coming back, I tried to have that conversation again. I was like, you know what? I don't think I said everything I needed to say. I was like, yeah, the hugging and kissings are making me uncomfortable. And even then, even now in this moment, I would have still took it a step further and I said, like, I think it's inappropriate. I think it feels weird. It feels wrong. It feels inappropriate. I feel like that's what I should have said, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, that's all the courage that I had in me to say uncomfortable because inappropriate puts it on its head, like, puts it exactly on its head. Like, I feel like you're doing something wrong and you need to stop. And it's like, I just, in that moment, that's like with all the courage that I did have, that's what I could say. I was like, it's just making me uncomfortable. Like I don't, I don't know. I'm just uncomfortable. Like the hugs and the kisses, like especially the kisses, it's all making me uncomfortable. He was like, oh okay, I could like dial it back. I was like, okay, I don't know, but like, I was like, I don't really want to. Um, no, I didn't say I didn't really want to. I was like, oh, I like, no, could you like dial it back like by a lot, like at least no more kissing, like at least like no more kissing, like at the very merit, like the bare minimum, no more kissing. He was like, oh, I don't know, like at this point, like trying to like negotiate in like a funny way. It's like it's not even funny. Like this is actually a serious conversation, and you're just trying to take the heat off yourself. And it was just so like selfish, just so he could feel like not a bad person. But you are shitty because the fact that we're having this conversation in the first place shows that you're shitty. It shows that you're selfish. And shows that you only care about yourself. And maybe you're not getting. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But you know what? I will say, uh, being a victim of SA is just strange, because I'm gonna have to chop this up, and screw this up all over the place, because this is gonna be a long ass video. But like, I need to get into the healing process of it all, and that was the hardest thing for me to do. Mind you, I said what I said. Like, he was still weird. Like, he still kept hugging me more than what I said he could. Like, I just, mm-mm. He kept calling me. I blocked him. I don't know what to say about that. I blocked him. Like, I picked up the phone one time. He was like, oh, yeah, I called earlier. I'm like, yeah, I was in the library. He's like, yeah, but I called earlier, though. I'm like, okay. I was like, yeah, work. I was busy. It's like, okay. Like, I'm not gonna call you back. Sorry. Um, And like this is something that also showed me like, okay, so I'm fucking right, and he was doing something fucking wrong because he never called me before. After spring break, he never called me. After Thanksgiving, he never called me. And the fact that he called me after winter break, yep, 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 yep. Like I just needed to be said, trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition, no matter what, no matter who your intuition is telling you what your intuition is telling you something about. It doesn't matter if it's like family, it doesn't matter if it's a family friend, it doesn't matter if it's a trusted friend, it doesn't matter. Trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition because I promise you, it's so much easier trusting your intuition. It's not easier. There's nothing easy about it. It's either you put aside your ego, put aside your pride, put aside being scared, put aside fear in an initial moment and trust your intuition, or you you comfort your ego and you let it go on a little more, and then in the end you still have to bear with the same uncomfortability that you would have felt previously. But in previously, you would have to have experienced all of the shit that you experienced in the latter.